So we're gonna run down all of these parts. We're gonna start here with the safety plunger. And the safety plunger is typically located underneath here. It goes in this hole right there. And so I've actually already tested this one you've got here, but just to show you, compared to the OEM, this is the OEM one, and it just fits right in there. And that's where it sits, and that's how it functions. And you can see inside here how it changes as you push it up. It goes up, and then all of a sudden it can get caught by something, which would be the ejector, and then it pops up. So it actually gets caught inside through here by the firing pin. So the correlation is that you would not be able to fire it because it would be sitting on this firing pin, and the firing pin cannot fire until it raises up out of the way, and then the firing pin can pass through, and then it resets. So that's how those work together. Anyway, let's talk about the differences here. So the one big difference is the angle. It's a slightly bigger chamfer on the OEM here. The OEM also has a slot here for lubrication. They tell you not to lubricate it, but you're supposed to. Additionally, you can see that I used this one about 5 times, yours, and you had scarring immediately from the first, I think it was 3 test fires, and the scarring was initial. You can also feel this jagged edge, so this angle is not rolled, it's not filleted. If you look at the factory, this is a smooth transition on the factory, where the factory has slightly filleted this edge. You can see from the top that this is a sharp edge and this is a smoother edge. I'm not sure about the surface treatment or the heat treat on this, but I know that the factory is heat treated to a very hard level, probably 42 Rockwell or something above that. Stainless, 17.4 stainless heat treated. So this one shows that scarring right away. This one does not show scarring because it's been heat treated. This one's been used a lot. I mean, tens, 30,000, 50,000 times, and it is looking like this. So the scarring is a major issue. So the heat treat, you need to work out that heat treat, and you need to add the fillet to this area, and then you'll be in good shape. The springs seem to be fine. It seems to fit okay, so everything's good. Let me show you a quick fitment of it. So this is a factory Gen 334 Glock, so you fit right in there. Fitment's good. Spring seems a little strong. I want to go with a slightly lighter spring. And then the spring comes on it. So that is the safety plunger. Now let's get to the ejector. Unfortunately, could not test the ejector because the ejectors did not fit. The ejector goes in right here, and this back area is too large. So you can see I'm trying to put it in. It just does not, just plain won't fit. Let's compare that to the factory one here. Falls right in, no big deal. And I tried all 3 of these, and none of them fit up. It appears that most of the other stuff is close, but this is too large. Sorry, how to focus. This is too large. So comparatively, you're just a little too big back there. And That's it. Additionally, you know, this is about the same length. We're looking good. Your angle's a little steeper. We're going to try that out and see how that works once we get this to the right size. If you look close enough, you can see a seam line too from the casting. Maybe that's off, but I calipered, I measured it all, and it's just a little too big. So make it smaller and you'll be okay. Other than that, probably going to be all right. So make that a little smaller. Test that again. As I said before, these cups are slightly too big on the outside diameter. So when we slide them in, it's a little harder to push it in than it is with the factory and pull it out. So these cups are a little too big. But overall, very close. So modify this back area, heat treat this, and add that fillet to the top, and then add a separate video for the firing pin for you guys. So hope this helps and we can get these going out. That'd be fantastic. Thank you.